Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for the 19th of March. I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign. So if you know your sun sign, you can get a little bit of information out of a quick little video like this. If you know your sun, moon, and rising, well, if you know your rising, you know all of your houses, then you can actually get quite a bit of information out of a short little video like this. You can see 12 different energies coming up during your day and where they fit if you know your houses. All right, let's get started, shall we? Thank you guys very much for being here today. I do appreciate that. And thank you for supporting my channel and me with your comments and your thumbs ups and your shares. Okay, so Aries, Six of Earth showing up here. This is just telling me that you've got some kind of reciprocal exchange of energy today. This can be that somebody asked you to do a job and then they pay you for that. Or, if somebody has borrowed a cup of sugar or borrowed some money, then they would be returning that. Borrowed your snowblower, maybe. Anyway, something coming back to you that either you have loaned out before or something coming to you for services or products that you are providing or that you have provided. All right, so that's for Aries. Next up, ba-da-da-da, Eight of Earth for Taurus. This just means that we're getting some work done today for those of us who have Taurus placements, getting some things accomplished. I like it, I like it. Gemini, King of Earth showing up in reverse. This talks about the idea of really trying to figure out a way to get more finances into your experience. More finances or more resources in general. Okay. Cancer. Nine of Earth, we like it, Cancer. This just is very self-sufficient, independent type energy, energy of somebody who has enough to do all the things that they want to do. They have brought in those resources by their own efforts. So very nice positive card for those of you who have Cancer placements, which again is everybody if you know your houses. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da. Leo placements. We've got the Four of Earth showing up. This just means that we're going to be holding back. This can be holding back financially, holding back emotionally, but holding back. Okay. Next up, Virgo placements. What do we have? Three of Fire. This just says that we are either making travel plans or long-term plans, or this could also even be about plans for education. We might be putting some things in place as far as getting an education or adding to our education. Okay. Da-da-da. And this would be the type of education that would help us long term. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. That was Virgo. Next up, let's look at Libra. Two of Water is showing up in reverse. Libra, there's something that you were attracted to at one point. This could be the company of another person, a project, a hobby. But now you're finding out that, you know what, I'm not digging this so much anymore. In fact, I could kind of take it or leave it, and I think I'd rather leave it. So not enjoying something you used to enjoy as much as you used to. Maybe not even liking it at all anymore. Scorpios, Queen of Fire showing up in reverse. What's going on here? Scorpios, I think we need to be careful today wherever a Scorpio placement is, because that Queen of Fire in reverse is coming across to me as somebody who does not have their normal amount of energy and go get 'em. And yes, we can type of attitude. This is somebody who may be feeling a little bit blue or depressed. So we want to be really careful about, are we going to express that, or are we going to actively combat that by doing things like exercise and, focusing on happy things? What are we going to do about this, I think, is the real question here, because we may be feeling a little bit on the blue side. All right, so that's for Scorpios. Next up, let's look at Sagittarius. Two of Earth showing up in reverse. This just means, Sagittarius, that something is out of balance. Now, it could be that your checkbook is out of balance. Well, most people don't have checkbooks, but your bank account. Um, and the other way that this can show up is that, you know, you have too many things on your schedule today for you to actually be able to accomplish them all. So if you have something that you can pass along to somebody else who would be able to handle it competently, this would be a good day to delegate. Good day to delegate, if you can. Okay, next up, let's look at Capricorn. Capricorns, you guys have the Two of Air showing up in reverse. I got to go back to Sagittarius. Also, if you can reschedule some things, that might be helpful as well. And for some of you, you may need to just clear your schedule. All right, now let's get back to Capricorn. Two of Air showing up in reverse. This just means there's something going on where you're having a hard time making a decision about it. You're just really confused and having a hard time figuring out where you want to land with this situation, Capricorn. Great day to get a reading, especially if this is important. Just saying. And who's your favorite reader? All right, next up, let's look at Aquarius. Eight of Water showing up in reverse. So Aquarius, this just means that you're going back to something that you had walked away from before because it had left you feeling depleted or exhausted. And then Pisces. Empress showing up in reverse. Ooh, Pisces, we don't like that. We want to switch this energy up. So Empress showing up in reverse just means we're manifesting those things that we don't really want to manifest in this area, wherever Pisces is in our charts. So when we're doing this, what's going on is we're thinking about the worst possible scenario, the thing that we don't want, the thing that we're afraid of, and so we want to switch that up. If we are having a hard time imagining a good possible scenario around whatever this is, then we really just don't want to think about this thing at all. We want to think about something else that we can be happy about so that we can manifest some better things in our life. Okay, so that's what I've got for the day, guys. Thank you very much for being here and spending some of your precious time with me. I really do appreciate it. Looking forward to working with some of you personally later on today. And the rest of you, I will see back on the next video. Peace out, everybody.